The service of this morning is not going to be a regular service. I'm going to be very brief. It's not going to be a normal service because of those we lost. We have to honor them. We have to honor their memory. We have to honor their lives. And all we can say is that God knows what we don't know. And it's very important. And what any sensible person or wise person should be talking about now is how do we take care of their families. That's what a sensible, wise person. When something just happens in life, you don't rush to start making comments. You wait. Impatient people always talk like fools. Impatient people always talk so fast. You wait. Let's see the end of this matter. Now, many of you here, many people around the world, some of my sons, my daughters, have always said to me, when things happen, Papa, don't talk. When people bring accusations, Papa, don't talk. When people post things and I'm told, Papa, don't talk. Oh, ignore. And the truth is, the more you ignore them, the more they are damaging the minds of people. The more they are destroying people's minds. The more they are making people hate a man that the people have never met. You don't know me, you've never met me. All you know about me are the things you read. And you have formed so much hatred, so much opinion. And you will so hold those opinions as if you know me. And you don't know me. I've never stood on this altar one day to defend myself. Because the kind of pastor I am, I leave my members to make decisions by themselves. A pastor should not brainwash his people. No, whatever you read, you know me, you check what you read, compare. That's the kind of life I've lived. Am I correct? I don't come to the altar and say, oh, this thing, this. I just leave you. Make your decision. If you believe then you want to stop church, glory be to God. If you want to stay in church, glory. I don't have that energy. But the reason I'm talking now, one reason. People cannot die. We are killed. And we are in pains, feeling for their families. These are not just people who are working with me. These are people that have been with me for years. The driver has been with me for 17 years. Do you know how heavy my heart is? Then somebody will be making comments about rituals, and you expect God not to punish you. And somebody will be making comments that people, they've used them, they've done this with them. I'm not going to respond to you. That is the life you live, so you think everybody is like you. I'm thinking of the family. How do we get involved to take care of their families? And you are trying to paint a picture, to paint a narrative that they've done something with them. I won't defend what I don't know about. You know what business you have with rituals. You know what business you have with the devil. I don't read. The last time I was personally on Facebook was 2017. So I don't read. But we have active platforms. We have active platforms, and there are people there. All our platforms are active. And some of them tell me, some of them just tell me in a summary of some of the things that are said there. And I'm like, people just died. Even in death, you can't honor the dead. These people just died. Why not you wait for the outcome of the investigation? Even if I know what happened, I will still have to submit it for investigation. It is not confirmed until my presentation is investigated. The fact that we don't come out to debunk everything doesn't mean that your voice is louder than our voice. We can rubbish you in one post, but we keep quiet because certain of our children, we love and respect them when they say, Papa, don't talk. I was told about a man who says a police officer that did a post that he used to supply me police. I don't know him. I've never met him. I've never ordered for mobile policeman in my life. And people believe him. It's like before people get to social media, it's like they remove their brain somewhere, go to social media with empty head. I don't know the man. I had to respond yesterday. I responded. Why will you cut? And I've not just responded. If that kind of person is dismissed from the police force tomorrow, they'll say Suleiman has made it. So when you come for me, I should not respond. And there's a particular platform online that is pushing that diabolic. Why are they not telling the world what I've done to them? One time they went offline for 2 weeks. Another time again, they went offline for 3 weeks. They came back, said they went to do a surgery. Which surgery? I was the one chasing them. I was the one chasing them. They were planning to run. That's why they gave the platform to somebody else, and the person was typing, and people caught it. That this is not the way the people normally type. So they quickly took the platform. They are planning to run. People think they live abroad. Which abroad? They live in Nigeria. They know that I know them. If I finish talking now, they will cut a part of this thing I'm saying. Put it on their page to debunk it. You can't run for too long. I'm already on your doorstep. They know that. And the truth is, when people get to know who these people are, they'll feel angry with themselves. Young people who they are calling royal names. Young under 40. All they have done is to destroy celebrities, destroy politicians. When they want to destroy you, they will post a lot of things on their Telegram and say they're about to start talking. So those who don't want them to talk, we go and pay them. They are changing cars on blackmail. Young people. When you come out to talk, they say damage control. What did you damage and what are we controlling? Why are you overrating yourself? What did you damage and what are we controlling? Don't watch now. They will cut a part of this video now and put it on their platform. And they will put laughing emoji. Oh, we are already talking. I'm on you. Real people don't fight online. They fight in real life. Make your noise online and I'm hitting you real life. They know that I know them. They know I know them. So they're expecting me now to expose them, to mention their name so they can use their platform to deny. I'm smarter than you. Real media is journalism, not gossip. You are destroying people's life. You are destroying people's life. Destroying celebrities. When they come out to talk, you shut them up. When you finish talking, people talk. Listen to them. So many things have been said about me in this life. A young boy was doing videos. He said he was close to me, that he lived in my house. He knows me too well. Many of you in this church don't know him. Many of you don't know him. Am I saying the truth? If he was that close to me, how come many of you don't? It was like a maid that lived in the house. He wasn't even living in the main house. He was living in one of the boys' quarters, not close to me. He comes to clean the room and go. But he gave impression that he was so close to me. And guess what? People believed him. Are you listening? You see, the reason I'm speaking is because so many things have been allowed. Somebody did a video giving an accusation that my late mother-in-law had cancer. You may have heard about it. Died of cancer. Nothing like that. How come I don't have the medical report? How come my wife doesn't have it and you have it? Me, I don't have the report. My wife doesn't have the report. The doctor, she died of wrong prescription. Wrong drugs. A quack doctor gave her expired drugs. And you were just lying. Before you start attacking the man, check what the man stands for. I'm not one of the pastors that believe in stupidity. If I have money, I will buy every member in this church a bulletproof car. If I have money, I will buy every member in this church. Are you following me? Here, in this place, there is a hospital. Is that true? In the church premises, there is what? A hospital. How many pastors will believe that? If faith doesn't take you, you want to get yourself treated, that's what your faith carries. Go ahead. If your faith carries prayer, go ahead. We leave people to their faith. We don't sell oil. We don't sell handkerchief. Are you listening? So know what I stand for before you start. I know that some of you, Papa is okay. Papa, stop talking. Papa, ignore them. They are damaging the faith of innocent people with their lies. They are damaging the faith. Are you listening to me? People cannot die and they are dead, and we allow somebody to be saying they were used for rituals. Their spirit will not rest when such a lie is put on them. Are you listening to me? How evil and wicked the world is. And if you check, most of those people, they are Christians. I was in a religion before I became a Christian. I was in a religion before I became a Christian. They are not that nasty like this one here. Many Christians are on their phone than on the throne. They go through their phone than they read the Bible. They read headline, they don't wait to read the story, they start making comments. So fast. Something just happened. Calm down. Wait for investigation. Wait for it. Even if we know what happened, they still have to be investigated. But the souls of those people will rest in peace. We're going to rise up for a moment of silence. For those that we have lost. And in this silence, we are saying to the Lord, affliction will not rise a second time. May their souls rest in peace. Amen. Clap your hands for Jesus. I'm going to be very brief. The families of the bereaved has become the responsibility of the church. And for some things I've said here, and some of you are not too comfortable. Oh, Papa, why did you? I'm not talking to you because you already know. You know me. You know what I am. You know what I stand for. Many of you have come close. You have related. But there are genuine people who are living Christianity, whose faith in Jesus is dying because of those things they are listening. So they need to be told the truth. The day I will sit down and we address every single truth. I've never told you one day that your pastor is a perfect man. True? I've told you I sing with it. I sing with it. All the time I say it. But for people to paint a picture, the way the lies are flying, and people are believing, because social media is about narrative, not truth. Narrative. We're not going to allow that continue. I say we'll not allow that continue. For every lie, we'll respond. From now. And for all those abroad, any country you are in, you have been doing videos, it's time, because there is the United Nations cyber law. Even Nigeria cyber law section 24 of the Act of 2015. Cyber stalking is called cyber crime. When you do more than 2-3 stories about somebody repeatedly, it has become a cyber crime. There are people that have done 250 videos on me. 300 on me. What has the man done? I don't know you. I've not offended you. You just carry Suleiman as a project. You sleep, Suleiman. You wake up, Suleiman. You go to bed, Suleiman. It's like your blood, Suleiman. And people say, hey, is the man the only one in Nigeria? Ask them, don't ask me. A sensible person will know. For this man to be attacked all the time, some people are up to something. No, that's not, a mind that is not deep will say, why him? Why him? Is it the only one here? Something's happening to your brain. The fact that he's attacked like this should even give you signals that some people are up to something. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. An average Nigerian doesn't think like that. They don't process. They just take things on face value. So if you are angry, I spoke like this morning because many of you are saying don't talk. It's because of the good hearts that have been damaged. Are you listening? I'm not a pastor that believes that because you are praying and because you have Jesus, just release your life and live a stupid life. Be careless. I even tell you, 2017 I came out, I said, defend yourself. So know what I stand for before you start wasting your time. I don't bother myself about those who are making comments, honestly. Those who are abusing me, when were they invited to their family meeting? People that their own nuclear family do not even value their statement. I'll be bothered myself. I'm not. I'm pained because of those that died, and you are talking. When people die, the first thing people will say is that what happens to their family? How do we take care of them? Not lying, accusing. You see, the God that we serve, nothing hides from him. When you are confused and you don't understand something, what a Christian will say, let God judge. That's what a Christian says. When you are confused, you don't understand the way a thing is going, you say, let God judge. You say, well, God knows the truth. That's what you say, not coming out and you are passing judgment as if you are a court of law. That's all I have to say today.